So there's many different types of hepatitis virus. They have absolutely nothing to do with each other. They're completely different families of virus. The only thing they have in common is they cause hepatitis. That's the inflammation of the liver. They all infect the liver. So I'll just go through. Hepatitis A you get from eating bad oysters or drinking sewage or something like that. Just in case you were going to later go through it. Infectious hepatitis was known about in the 1950s, but they didn't know what caused it. And so some scientists did some experiments that involved either... Okay, so I'll start from the start. There was a sanatorium, a school for mentally retarded children in the 1950s, and this was in New York, and they were overcrowded. They had a capacity of 3,000 kids, and they had 6,000 kids in the class. This is because they were just, there was too much demand for people to offload their mentally retarded children or something. As a result, pretty much anyone who went into this school got hepatitis, because there was all this fighting going on. There's bleeding over everyone. There was exchange of bodily fluids. So some scientists came along and they wanted to control this spread of hepatitis, and they first needed to know how it was being transmitted. And so they either fed newcomers with the purified feces of infected kids, or injected them with the purified blood of the infected children. And after that, they found out that there were two agents that were responsible for the hepatitis. The one that goes through the mouth, which is hepatitis A, and the one that's bloodborne, which is hepatitis B. Yeah, it wasn't particularly, I won't say particularly ethical. There were lots and lots of controversy after this study, and a lot of the staff got death threats and all these sorts of things. But it was helpful information, and they did, in fact, design the first vaccine for hepatitis B through this study, so some good came from. Hepatitis B, I'll talk about in detail later. Hep C was very recently discovered in the 1980s. It was just differentiated from hepatitis B. They cause similar things. Hepatitis D is a strange virus. It can only infect people with hepatitis B. So you have to have hepatitis B to have hepatitis D, and it's called a satellite virus. It's something that requires something from hepatitis B to go on proliferating. Hepatitis E is very similar to hepatitis A, in that you get it from drinking bad water, etc. Not much is known about F40, so I won't talk about it. So hepatitis B, there's lots of hepatitis B-like viruses. There's ones that infect humans and chimps. These are very similar. But these ones, woodchucks, or also known as groundhogs, there's hepatitis B basically that infects them. Ground squirrels, it is eaten duck. I assume pretty much all of you. You've probably eaten hepatitis B, duck hepatitis B. Thing is with hepatitis B viruses, they're very species specific, so you're not at all likely to get them from eating duck. So snow geese and grey herons. So that's about the biggie bit. The virus bit. So a virus, I've got a model here. And so this is what the hepatitis B virus kind of looks like. It's got this thick membrane on the outside, and that's basically stolen from a person's cell. So I do a bit of a autopsy. If we look in the middle, got this very regular kind of shaped ball, and this is made out of virus proteins, and what it does, it surrounds the DNA that's in the middle of it and stabilizes that and protects it from any damage. And that's basically what a virus is. Just a membrane, something to stabilize the DNA, and a piece of DNA. And what it does, it infects cells and hijacks their machinery to make more copies of themselves. And that's basically what they are, and that's what their life consists of. So that's the first picture of hepatitis B taken in the about 1960. This was first found in the blood of an Aboriginal man, and these things were called Australia antigen. They were later found out to be this, the outer layer of the virus. That's pretty cool. So viruses are very, 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 very small. If this is how big a virus was, how big do you think the cell that it infects would be? Sorry?
Maybe 5%. I don't know.
Bit bigger? Anyone else? Lauren?
I have no idea.
Guess.
How's a football field?
Oh, almost. It's about 15 meters in diameter. This is how big the cell would be. How big would the human be?
Very big.
Sorry?
Very, very, very big.
Very, 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 very big. That's right. Basically, if his feet were in Adelaide, his head would reach Darwin. So that's about 3,000 kilometres tall. So this is very, very blown up size of. Blown up size of the virus. So this virus specifically infects liver cells. And this is a section of liver. And say you were flying up, and each of these were 15 meters, and you're trying to spot something like this. It's basically impossible because they're so tiny. So what we